So welcome to day 1 for PowerShell for SQL Server DBA class. So what we are going to do today class, so just I will open my, so there is no need of explaining the syllabus, right? You have already gone through the syllabus, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So no need of just for the syllabus, I will direct go and I will continue my PowerShell. So guys, see here. So anyhow, you are the only the new person, and remaining, I think nobody has joined. And Pranjul was the for the old batch. Pranjul, you are the last batch or last to last batch? You are there, Pranjul.
Yeah, I am from last to last batch.
Okay, last
Second
to last
last
batch.
batch.
Okay,
Yeah.
last to last batch. It's fine. So I think that time I was completed that day 13 class till day 13 was it was completed, right?
Yes.
2 class was pending, right? I know that. So
Right, right.
you can complete in this class. So now everything is fine, right? Whatever script I was given, you have gone through it, right?
Yes.
Still okay. So please, so it is beneficial for you now.
Yeah, definitely.
So okay, so something you have in because it is too long time. So you have implemented something for your organization or something for yourself, right?
Yeah, some of the things I have implemented and some of the things I could not. That's why I'm again joining to learn.
Yeah. How many time you are going to join this class? That much time you will learn. Even many people has joined. I think I can see that Purana is Rao. That he is also from the old batch. 2 people has joined from the old batch. Praveen, you are from the new batch only, right? I can't hear. I think Praveen. Praveen.
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
from the new, not old, right?
Yes, not all.
Okay, so I think who are the new person? So Santosh. Santosh is also new, right? So Santosh, Santosh, can you
Yes.
give me your can you ping me your email address and your mobile number?
939
Because once again, 939
730 3662
939
730
730
3662
3662.
662.
This only, right?
Hmm.
Okay, fine. Because and you have to send me the email address, then only I can send the all invite, right? And who is the
Okay.
next? Santosh. Santosh, can you tell me yours? Because I think I don't have your number. Santosh?
Yeah, just now I shared my number.
Okay, Santosh is done. I think who was Rabi? I have ordered Praveen, tell me, Praveen, yours.
83283
83283
720
720
69.
69. This is your number, right?
Yeah.
Okay, remaining also I will add you in my WhatsApp group. So there and one more person is joined. Pratap. So what is your mobile number, Pratap? Hello. I think so. You can ping me, Pratap. I think he's not able to talk. So okay, fine. So let this should be continue the class, not wait for that. So I'm not going to discuss anything about the syllabus now because I have already sent the syllabus, and whatever syllabus content is there, it is I'm teaching more than not double, even the 3 times I'm going to explain you this thing. Even many old batch student has joined. You can ask with them like how was my teaching things, whether I have gone through only through the syllabus or somebody has to go to mute. I think okay, I will make it mute. Okay, and there is the many old batch students are there. You can go and you can ask, like, it don't depend only on my syllabus, because once I will start the class, people is asking for the syllabus. That's why I have created, but that syllabus is not 100% thing. Whatever syllabus is there, I will teach that much. Even along with this, many things, it is every time whenever I'm taking the class, I'm enhancing and I'm adding in my syllabus. So maybe that syllabus I have not updated last from many batches. So don't depend of this that syllabus, like only I am going to cover the syllabus. There is a many new thing which it is to be covered in this class. Second thing, what I want to tell you, if you are attending this class, you have to do some practice. It is not like after doing seeing my video and going through my class, you will become the expert. It is not going to be happen. At least 2 hours you have to give your time, right? Pranjul, or who was there for my old batch, so you have seen this. If you are not going to do the practice, it is not going to work. Every day 2 hours. And third thing is, this class is how you can fulfill your requirement. If any requirement is coming, how you will start developing your script. I'm teaching in that way. It is not like I'm taking few script and I'm going to explain you and PowerShell class is completed. It is not like that. It is just I'm going to teach you how you can develop anything if any requirement is coming for you, right? Of course, it will be not in one class or this one batch you will complete a 40-day of class, you will start writing. It will not happen like that, because many technology, if I am telling like I know the everything, it is not. Nobody knows everything about their technology. I am also learning, you are also learning. Few things maybe you can ask, I will not able to give the answer. Something you will able to give the answer, I don't know about that command, because you are always developing, you are seeing, you are learning. So maybe few idea you will get more than me only after this class. So but you have to what I'm saying, you have to do the practice. Without practice you can't do this class is not useful. I think many people has joined today class, and remaining many are the old batch also. So guys, just I will tell you, please ping me your mobile number and your email address so I can add in this list. So later I am going to send you the all invite. Now I am sending to all, and you have to be there my WhatsApp group. So whatever thing when I am going to take the class, you have to come to know about that, right? So next things, all whatever class I will take, every time I will upload into the YouTube, and I am going to send the link for the YouTube. So anytime you can go and you can watch the video, but don't depend only on the YouTube video, because always I am seeing it. I am giving the YouTube video, I am giving that this one all script. So people is people is not joining the class. They will think like it should be better. We will just I will go through the video, but that is also not good. If nobody is joining the class, whom I will take that class, right? So please join the class, learn it. Next things, past 2-3 batch, before 2-3 batch, I was not added the HTML class into the PowerShell. So this time I have added the HTML also reporting system, how you can rebuild the report into the HTML. So that is also very, very important nowadays. So thank you. Who is this? Praveen has sent. Okay, I have added. So I will add here, Praveen. Okay, guys. So who are there? They can send me the email address. So all video and everything will be uploaded, and you can go and you can watch my video. Not wasting the time. Just I am starting my PowerShell class. So 1 or 2 days, or at least 1 day, it will go for the theoretical class. So what is PowerShell, why we are using the PowerShell and all. Later, from tomorrow class, it will go for only practical session. So okay, so first thing, what is PowerShell and why we are going for the PowerShell, right? Anybody want to tell? Nobody. Okay. Thank you, Venkat. Remaining all people who has not sent, please send me their email address and mobile number also. Venkat has sent. Venkat, please send me your this one also. Okay, Venkat has sent the mobile number. Please go in mute, guys who are there. Who is this? This is mobile number, email address. Oh, this is
Santosh.
Kasturi. It is
Santosh.
this is Santosh, right? Okay, sorry. This is Kasturi Ramesh, right? Somebody has joined, I think. I will just add here. Just check it, like I think I'm not putting wrong email address for anyone. So please give me the mobile number also, because then only, or otherwise you can ping me also. This one you told, oh, shit. This is the first day. This is a Santosh, right? One second. Kasturi Ramesh. It is okay. I will add this all number into the group, and you all will get that. Correct, Santosh? Whatever I have added, that's correct, right? Remaining who has not pinged, please ping that. Why it is sound is coming? Okay, now it's fine. Okay, so we are starting the PowerShell. So why we are using that PowerShell, and what is PowerShell, right? So PowerShell is nothing but it is the command line tool. What is the meaning of command line tool? Means you can type any command into that in the PowerShell window, and you will get that output. You will get the result. So you can say it is the command line tool and scripting language. Okay, that help. What it will do, that is going to be help for the professional to configure the automation and administration of the task, right? So in that you can say this is the PowerShell window. How to open the PowerShell window? I will go, just if you are going to start button, you are typing PowerShell, and what you have to do, you have to right click on that. You can see there is the three types of PowerShell. You are seeing it in my this one. So you can see the PowerShell app, you can see PowerShell ISC, you can see the PowerShell version 7, it is installed. But where you are seeing PowerShell ISC, it is nothing but is a integrated script environment. If you right click and open with administrator, you have to do. This is your thumb rule. Whenever you are opening the PowerShell, you have to open in this way only, right? Here you can code whatever you want, and down you will get the result. So what you can say, it is the command line tool and scripting languages which is used for IT professional to configure and automate, doing the automation and administrative of the task. So so and it is used for what it is used, it is used for the repeated of the work, or you want to go for the any automation, that time this PowerShell is very useful, right? Before that people was doing the manual of the all work, but once the PowerShell come, all people has started PowerShell, and now it is very important and a very useful tool. And this tool is not only for the SQL Server. This class is just SQL Server DBA. So what is happening here in the PowerShell, related to all PowerShell concept, I am going to explain you with SQL Server. But in that real time, PowerShell is not used only for the SQL Server. It is used for the SCOM. It is used for the SSCM person. It is used for the monitoring. It is used for the Wintel people. It is used by AD people. It is used by RBAC people. So many people who want to automate their tasks, they are using the PowerShell scripting. So this is very useful and very powerful thing nowadays. You can see how the organization is changing day by day. Something new is coming in that. Just example, before, once you have started your career, maybe all are here 10-12 years of experience, that time maybe you are working on the physical machine. Now you will see the all physical machine has been moved. Nowadays nobody is using the physical, all are moved for the VM, right? After VM, cloud came. After cloud, you will see the, which is the next thing which is coming for the DBAs, right? Tell me, anyone? So that is called DevOps, SQL Docker. So you can see the Docker, that is the next thing which is going to be very popular for that, for the DBA people. So like that, technology is moving. Now you can see all everything is migrating to cloud. If you are working for any organization, you can see all are trying to move for the cloud, all are going for the automation. So what is my suggestion? Please do at least cloud. Any cloud you can go and you can learn. or otherwise you go and do any shell scripting and do the certification. Three things at least you guys has to do if you are the experienced people, right? Fresher, it is fine, but for experience, at least three things you have to do must. Go for a single scripting language, do any cloud related course, and do the certification for your manage your IT things. Okay, so PowerShell is used for what? It is used for doing the administrative work and repetitive tasks. If you want to do any automation, not only that, nowadays PowerShell script you can develop if you are using any monitoring tool like service now, or you are using any Jira service Jira for monitoring the ticketing tool. So you can develop your PowerShell script also, and you can go and implement with this. Like just example, if any ticket is coming, you have to acknowledgement within 1 hour, right? If the P1 ticket is there, they are telling like 10 minutes. So people will miss for that. So what they are doing, you can go and write the PowerShell script automatically. It is going to assign to some people, right? After that, whenever you are seeing, you start working on that. So many people is doing in that way also. And this PowerShell is built on the top .NET framework. So once the PowerShell was launched, that time maybe there was commandlets, or there was very few commands was developed. That time people was using .NET library to write the program. Even now also, if you are going and downloading the any script from the PowerShell, you will for the PowerShell you will see that .NET library has been used for developing the program. So in our class also we are going to learn this all. Even we will go with commandlets, we will go with the DBA tool, we will go with the .NET library. So like that we are going to follow the same thing. And we can say PowerShell is a object oriented programming languages. So that's why we are using it, the PowerShell. You can see here, I can show you where is that later classes. Once we will complete this, we will go and we are going to build some report also. So reporting purpose also PowerShell is used. This report is created for the disk space, like what is the disk space, and it has to give the warning satisfactory. I have written for one. So like that also you can generate something reporting things also for your monitoring purpose. So you can go with the health check of the report, and health check also you can create multiple of health check report. Either you can send, like you can see I have created for like error log. So whatever something is happened, it will give the all error log related detail. You can go with SQL information related thing also, what are the database and how it is working. So you can go with that also. So it is just what is the report if you want to prepare for the database, like what are the instance. So this is just for I have given for the two instance. You can see this instance and this is a different instance. So you can go and you can build whatever you want as per your requirement. And reporting part, these things also we are going to learn, but it will take time. It is not like today, maybe third fourth class once I will complete, then you are going to do the all reporting level of things also. That one you are going to learn. So Pranjul, you have completed that HTML things? No, started the development.
Actually, I was already aware with HTML.
Okay.
So only I think 1 or 2 classes I covered.
Okay, so after HTML class you have not studied, right?
Yes, no.
So but HTML is very important class. So you have seen that, right? So please join HTML class once once I will be. Once again I will just add. So guys who has not pinged me their email address and mobile number, please ping me now. I'm adding that all people, otherwise you will not get notified anything once I will start the class. Okay, so you understood about the PowerShell, why we are using the PowerShell and how it is. So now next I am going for the history of the PowerShell, because today is just theory class. From tomorrow all practical is going to be start. So first, whenever PowerShell was launched, when it was launched, it was first introduced in the September 2003 at the developer conference. This PowerShell was developed, and you can say PowerShell is a registered trademark for the Microsoft Corporation. So it is just Microsoft product. Okay. and it is a power. It is very powerful for the scripting languages in that way. So it was came in the 2003 and developer configures. Once the PowerShell Microsoft has launched, that time it was known as the name was Monad. They are not saying the PowerShell. They are saying the Monad for that. So once after that, what happened? November 2016, once the PowerShell was launched, that time what they have done the name changes in November 2016, 2006, and that time they name change Monad to PowerShell, right? And once once it was launched, the supported into the XP, SP2, and SP3. And whenever you are just installing the Windows Vista, automatically PowerShell window was coming. Like nowadays, if you are any operating system you are installing, so that time automatically this PowerShell will come. But before it was not there. Once you are installing that OS, after that you have to again download the software for the PowerShell, and then you have to install it. Then PowerShell will be come in your system. But once they are launched the Windows Vista, that time it was there. And Windows Server 2003, they automatically it was coming from the server also. Nowadays, if you are operating any operating system you are installing, you can see that it is started coming from 2005. PowerShell has developed that is called the mini cell. If you are going to SQL Server, if you are going to any SQL Server, what you are going to see, if you are right click on that, you can do the start PowerShell, right? You will able to do. So that is nothing but it is called as the mini cell, right? But that limit of that that is very less. It is not. If you right click, you can see the start PowerShell. So after 2005, SQL Server 2005, they have given this concept also, like you can start your PowerShell into the SQL Server also. It is known as your mini cell, but it's having very limited of the scope. So we are not going to do much more practice on this part because it is very limited. You can't do whatever you want. So we'll discuss on this later. So then PowerShell version 2 came, and it was released in the 2009. So when that time only, I think Windows 7 came, and Windows Server 2008 R2 was launched. So that time it was the part of that Windows 7 and server level of things, right? So after that, what happened? It's done the great enhancement. If you will compare to 1.0 and 2.0, here what happened? They have they have uh, they have developed in such a way, from one computer you can run. Once the PowerShell was launched, that time it was happened to the locally means which computer you are running the script or command, it is going to be applicable for that only. But after this, once the PowerShell version 2 came, that time if you are in the domain computer, you can run any programming for any system, but it's required the permission. You will able to do that, right? And they have added new commandlets. Commandlets is what? Command is nothing but which is the same as your command, which command you are going to run for the PowerShell. Nowadays there is the multiple of commandlets they have developed in for the PowerShell. And before 2.0, what I told, how the PowerShell programming you can do, you have to use the .NET library for doing the programming. After that, commandlets came. Nowadays you will see there is the module they have launched. They have launched DBA tool. They have launched. So there is a multiple thing is coming in that PowerShell, and it's making it very easy for you. So we will go through the each and every concept later. Then you will understood, because if you are searching anything from the Google, you will see, you can't say it is just depend upon the command list. Maybe they will using that .NET library also. That time you will confuse. So so I think who has already joined my old batch, so they have, I think they have already searched the multiple of script, and somewhere you are getting the .NET library also, right? In the script, if you are searching from Google, still which script is developed, it is still there in the Google, and people is finding that. So okay, so we are coming for the PowerShell version 3. It was released on 2012. It's having the new more features. Okay, it started the supporting the workflow. Workflow means what is the meaning of workflow? Means you are developing any programming, so there you can rotate into that, you go with this flow to that flow, you go in this window, then you go and perform this operation for this, come back. So something related with workflow you will able to do into the PowerShell. Next thing, they have started what? Integrated scripting environment. So this window what I have opened, this is nothing but I told ISE. So this window they have launched. So once they have launched, it's very easy to do the programming. Otherwise you will see the down, right? Like this it was with PowerShell was coming, window is the same as the your CMD prompt. But now they have developed into the version 3, and they have improved the tab features. What is the meaning of tab feature? Means if any command you are typing, just like get hyphen, I given the command, and if I will press tab, automatically it will come that result. So this is nothing but the tab features they have added. So if I'm going to run this, it is going to give me the all command which is related with the PowerShell. It is in my system, which is already it is there. So this one was happened that in PowerShell version 3, then that came for the PowerShell version 4. So PowerShell version 4 was launched in 2003, and after just 1 year, and it's having many big features and many new feature it was added, that is called DSC, right? Desired state configuration. So what is the desired state configuration? Is a features where it is launched for 4.0 and above, and it was very helpful to doing the administration and automatic tasks for the Windows, for the Linux. So it was very useful. Okay, using this features, DSC configuration feature, you are going to manage, or you are going to do the work on the Windows services. You want to do something level of setting change, you want to manage the file or directory registry setting, start stop, killing the session process, okay, group management policy. So everything whatever you want to do, guys, after 10 minutes my session will be log off, because it is not a paid version. So you guys have to log in again if it is going to be disconnected, right? After 10 minutes it is going to be disconnect. Please log in again, guys, don't forget, because I have to continue the class.
Okay.
So that's why I'm getting meeting will be end after 10 minutes, so please log in it. So what is happening now? So what you can do, Windows services setting, managing the file, directories, registry setting, everything you are going to do. And this was very useful for all. You want to install the software, you want to develop any new software you want to deploy. So this everything it was managing. So from PowerShell version 4, all many team, either it is SCOM team or SSCM team, Intel team, all has started the PowerShell programming. So I can say PowerShell version 4, it was become very popular, and all people have started doing things. Then what happened? It came PowerShell version 5. It was released on 2014, and as a part of Windows framework. If you have latest framework, means 0.5, 0.5, 5.0, so it's having the automatically that PowerShell version 5 will be there. So it is so in this what they have done, it is given the new way to discover, install, updating the module. So everything they have just launched. So something called, if you are telling the module, what is the module? If you are installing any module, so that module having multiple of command, we are going to discuss this. I think who has already joined, they don't have doubt in this, what is model, what is commandlet. But who are the new, you have the doubt, and it will take time. It is not like in the first class only you will understood everything. Now you can just understood. Microsoft has launched some model concept also from 5.0. There you can import the model, and this model will be there. You will able to, they have divided multiple of work into the multiple of thing. Like you want to work on the storage side, you better you install the storage module. You want to work on the SQL Server side, you can go import the SQL Server module. They have added network switches commandlets. I think network switches commandlet is not useful for you. We are going to work on the SQL level of module only. Then next what happened, they have introduced a DBA tool, that is the more related feature with the SQL Server. Whatever work you are doing, you can do with this DBA tool concept. So like that, this one was, it is launched. Then PowerShell version 6 was launched, and PowerShell version 6 you can work on the cross platform, where you can do the coding of the Linux, because you know the Microsoft, which one they have launched the SQL Server, that is for the Linux OS, Linux platform. If you can see, many company has started doing the work. I can tell this one, like in one company, that is Informatica in the Bangalore, they are using that SQL Server on the Linux platform. Even I have many company, maybe they have using, I come to know, one of my friend was working there, so that's why I know that that company is using that Linux platform. They are not using Windows platform. So market later, now you are the SQL DBA, so it is already started moving. Maybe if you are the SQL DBA and you are the Microsoft SQL Server DBA, maybe you have to move for a Linux side, maybe later, after 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years, once they will adopt, because you know the Linux is more powerful compared to OS. There will be no virus attack and all, right? It's having the more security compared to, that's why Microsoft is also went there, because you know that all market is covered by nowadays by Oracle only. If you will see, more than 80% market is Oracle is covered. Microsoft SQL DBA is it's very less, because it is the Microsoft product. That's why people has to take, because their SSEM server, SCOM server, everything, it is Microsoft product, Outlook. So that Microsoft is forcing them to please take this this server only to that. So that's why people is going into that. But if you go for the big like Azure, why people is going? Because it's the less costly, and it is because all you have the Microsoft product is very familiar for it. So that's why people is going with the Microsoft product. But if you will see the if you will see the security by, so Oracle, I can say all market is using the Oracle because of the Linux platform. So which is in the all database, if you will see, maximum is they will work on the Linux side only, command-led only, SQL having the GUI format. So you can't say this one like Oracle we cannot. Yes, they have developed few tools to doing that this one using that GUI. But if you want to do some configuration change or some advanced level of work, so you have to go the Linux side only. So later market is going to become the Linux only. So that's why they have launched 6.0. Then after that 7.0 also came now in the PowerShell. If you will see, that I have already installed PowerShell version 7. So you can say PowerShell version 7 it will be the look in this black color they have given. They have not given, and the PowerShell don't having this one, what to say, like ISC format. So they have given in this form. It is not given in this format. They have given in that command-led format. Okay, so this is that related with the PowerShell, and few more thing is there how that PowerShell is working. So I'm not going to discuss this now. I'm going with my another window, which is because I was trying to complete the all theoretical part today itself, because from tomorrow that all practical is going to be start. So next topic what I want to discuss about PowerShell, that is called the execution policy. What is the execution policy? Is the execution policy means how your PowerShell is going to be react, right? So there is different type of execution policy is provided by the PowerShell, and this is just for your environment, how you are setting your environment. If you are not going to set this kind of thing, maybe your result is not going to give you the correct result what it is required. So just I will go one by one. So if your script, so how I will get which power. So two things you have to remember. I told you one, I told once you are opening your PowerShell, you have to open, right click and open as administrator. This thing you have to thumb rule, you have to remember. And second thing, once you are starting your programming, first you check the policy, execution policy of the PowerShell. So which execution policy is set? So how we will check? You can go with the get -exe execution policy. If you are setting this, and there is a 2 tab you can see. If you are running with this tab, run F8. So where your cursor you have put, it will take just one line only. If you are going with other command, so that is F5, it is going to run the whole script, whatever you have written into this window, one by all. It is going to run the whole script what it is written that window. And if you are going with this one first, means F8, in this it is going to run only single line where your cursor was there. So I am running this. Either I can select this and I can go with this, or otherwise directly you are going to run this also, it is work give that. So it is given the remote sign. I'm not going to remote sign. What I'm going to do, I am going to change my execution policy, and then we will see the all practical and all, because I told you here whatever you will work, that is the more on the practical. So if you want to get any information, that is called as get you have to use. If you want to do the set, means you have to go with the set execution policy, and I want to change this policies to restricted. Just I will go with the restricted, or otherwise I will go first unrestricted, and then we will see what is happening for that. Guys, after 1 minute again it will be log off. You have to again join the meeting. So just I am running this get a set execution policy and run. So it is asking you want to change the config. I given the yes. So now if I'm going to run the get execution policy, what I will get, I'm getting the unrestricted. If you have set the execution policy to unrestricted mode, so you will, there is no limit, there is no bound for this policy. So whatever you want, you can download any script, you can run. Just I'm going to give you just example in this. If it is an unrestricted format, you have changed. So any window you are going to open, it will be open with unrestricted only. So you can see the file, and then after down you can see that is a new script panel. So here also if I will run this, it will be so same only, it is the unrestricted. So if your window is unrestricted, so you can run the any script, you download any script from the Google, anything you want to run, it is going to run. You can run any command, there will be no restriction. So just I'm running one script. So okay, this is the one script is there, check services. What this services is doing, this services, I have one, this very small programming I have written here and I'm not going to start now any programming, right? It is just for